Flight 19's mission was to fly east from this air station and drop some bombs as a training exercise over a coral reef called Hens and Chicken. Over the Hens and Chicken Reef, and then began heading north towards Grand Bahama Island. As Flight 19 began heading north, this is when very unusual problems began to arise. After the flight first departed, Lieutenant Taylor began calling back to the Fort Lauderdale flight tower, sounding very confused and worried. Taylor said that he did not see land, referring to the Grand Bahama Island, and believed that Flight 19 had veered a very off course. The Fort Lauderdale flight tower then got on the radio and responded,
"What is your position?"
Then, silence. After a few minutes of silence, Taylor then radioed back to the flight tower and said,
"We cannot be sure where we are. We cannot see land."
The air tower was attempting to radio back to Taylor and Flight 19, but for 10 minutes, all they got back was silence. Finally, a different pilot from Flight 19 got on the radio and called into the flight tower saying,
"We cannot find west. Everything is wrong. Everything looks strange, even the ocean. We think we may be about 225 miles northeast of the airbase."
The flight tower could now tell that Flight 19 was in serious trouble, so they sent out 2 other military rescue jets out into the ocean to look for Flight 19. 10 minutes after the rescue jets took off and checked in with the flight tower, these rescue jets also lost all radio transmission with Fort Lauderdale's flight tower. Now, 6 different aircrafts had all vanished over the ocean east of Florida within a span of just 30 minutes. The military searched over 250,000 square miles of the Atlantic Ocean and Gulf waters, but nothing was ever found. The 14 men in Flight 19 and 13 other men belonging to the 2 rescue planes were never seen again. This mysterious disappearance was just one of the many different ships and aircrafts that had disappeared in this section of the Atlantic Ocean known as the Bermuda Triangle.